Player of the month, Mitch. What does an honor like that mean to you?
It's cool. That's pretty much it. Obviously, especially in this sport, you can't do anything by yourself. So a lot of credit to a lot of guys in those room and helping me accomplish that.
Austin's player of the week as well. Is it more gratifying, I guess, that both of you are in a pretty good heater right now?
Yeah, we're working well together. I think we're creating a lot of chances for one another, getting the puck back when we're dumping it or anything like that. And I think something we're doing pretty well is breaking out of our zone pretty fast, puck in our hands and going up ice. And I think Mike's done a great job also of blowing out, pushing D-man back, giving us the space throughout the neutral zone to kind of create space and make plays.
Did you know anything about Bunting at all, Mitch, before you guys signed him last year? And probably you didn't play him that at all, did you?
I played him a little bit in the O, but we only played him a couple times. Didn't really know too much, to be honest. Just knew he kind of had a little bit of a hot finish there with Arizona. And then I just talked to Dvorak a little bit about him and kind of the start of the year when we signed him, just asking about him. Said he's a great guy and he's a bit of a rat out there, and it's good to have him on your team. And he's really came through, though, and broke out and done a lot of great things for this team and helped us win a lot of games.
That finish a surprise to you at all? The way he's putting the puck in the net too is, he had the good goal scoring in Brayton and Arizona, but how do you see that?
Yeah, well, I think he gets around the net a lot, and for us, when there are second chances, he's usually the one around that net to get those kind of dirty goals, and he takes a beating for it, but he loves doing it. He also makes a lot of great plays. He comes up the ice with speed as well and maintains in the play. And I think he surprised a lot of people with the skill he has.
Jason Spencer saying this the one day, you can be an agitator, but that's all you have. You're not going to be much. He's that and so much more, right?
Yeah, exactly. No, he's got a bunch of tools in that bag of his, and he's really came out and shown it the last little bit here. And it's been great to watch. He's a guy that works extremely hard as well on his skills to try and just keep getting better and better. And he's got those hands around the net and that scoring touch.
What's in there too about the way Peter Mrazek has been coming out of late? Obviously, we've talked about the slow start for him because of the injuries, but seems to be finding his rhythm here. What's standing out to you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, like you just said, he's finding his rhythm. He's just finding his groove right now, and it's great to see. It's great for our team to have two guys that can go in that net without any hesitation and be a stud. So both of them have earned the right to get that net, and obviously whichever one guy goes in there, we have a lot of confidence in. But Peter, as of late, has done a great job of coming in that net with confidence and playing with his swagger and getting us big wins.
You guys look at the Sabres tonight. We'll get them again in 10 days' time or so outdoors in Hamilton. How much do you look forward to playing that outdoor game?
Yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I've been lucky enough to play in one or two of those, so it's always a lot of fun to go outdoors. It's a lot of fun to just have that experience with your family as well and enjoy that stuff and be able to have your family come out, kind of skate on that ice and just take in that day before. It's a cool little moment.
And the other thing that applies not just to Hamilton but to tonight is full capacity. I would say with that.
Yeah, everyone's extremely excited about that. It's going to be nice to have a full building again. I mean, it's still kind of funny because we're used to it really on the road. We get those full buildings, but it will be nice at home and hear our fans in full, and we're excited to have everyone back.
What's the biggest thing? Is it the noise for you guys, or is it just seeing all the Leaf sweaters? What really triggers that home ice feel?
I think a little bit of everything, to be honest. Feel, noise, seeing. It's just nice when you see no real empty seats. It's kind of just a good feeling to have, and when you see a lot of blue and white as well, it's a great feeling. So kind of all of it, as well as when there was a big play or something happens, hearing the noise and hearing the fans go nuts, it's pretty rewarding.
Austin really seemed to get off on that warm up at the end. Everyone's on you and they're watching you, and a lot of signs and all that. Is that maybe a perk of playing in Toronto? Maybe you don't get that anywhere else.
Yeah, it's cool. I mean, we're not doing we're warming up to go play our hockey game. We're not really trying to focus on anything other than that, but I say you kind of see the signs before all that stuff, and then kind of try and just dial it in at the end to give away a puck or whatever it is. But for us, it's trying to just get warm and get our minds right and get our body feeling good for the 60 minutes that's coming up.
You made some big trades. Sorry, you made some big trades. Obviously, the Mars Bar in Detroit, the Skittles in Columbus. Not sure if you have a sweet tooth, but what would be your advice to a fan that's coming to a game to try and catch your eye?
I mean, I'm not looking to make really any trades. It's just those have been kind of what's been happening. But you know, I do have a sweet tooth and stuff like that, but I'm not looking to make just trades for candy or anything like that. Trying to see and trying to make someone's day. So I'm not really looking to trade for something spectacular or anything. And it's just more so trying to make someone's day and make someone go home with a puck.
Why are you two always the last two off? Is there a superstition there?
I have no idea. It's just what we do. It's our thing. It's been our thing since day one here together. And, you know, we try and just kind of work on a couple things at the end of warm-ups, just kind of feeling the puck, having fun with it and joking around and feeling good about ourselves before the 60.
What do you make of the way Justin Hall's handled this season? A couple times he's been out of the lineup and responded really well this time.
Yeah, he's handled it great. Obviously, it is a lot of pressure. You know, even for himself, I know everyone thinks of himself to want to be the best, and you know, he puts a lot of pressure on himself to be the best, and he works extremely hard on everything he does. And regardless where he is or what we're doing, you know, he's always trying to find the gym, work out, trying to do yoga, trying to do something just to keep his body moving and feeling good. So, especially over these last couple of games, how he's played has been a big boost for this team. He's came in a big way and helped a lot. Made some really big plays that last game and the games before that. So he's a big part of this team, and it's just great seeing him come back here and you know, taking on this role and kind of thriving in it.
John Tavares talked to us the morning of the game the other day, and he said, you know, I'm still working my way through the flu bug. And then he goes out and he does what he did in Washington. What stood out to you about the way he responded that night?
Yeah, I mean, just battle through adversity. It was great to see. It's something you want to see out of him, and you know, he came through and gave his full effort, and something that pushes the team forward as well.
400th game tonight? Because what goes through your head when you hear that?
It's tonight. I thought it was the next game. Is it tonight?
I'm pretty sure
It's tonight.
Milestone.
There we go. Yeah, that's it's cool. Hopefully I can keep tallying that up for a couple more hundred. But it's definitely a cool milestone to hit. All with the team I grew up watching and being a part of. So it's a pretty cool thing to be a part of. Like I said, hopefully I got a couple more hundred in and keep this thing rolling.
Wayne Simmons is $9.99 tonight. He's bouncing on Saturday. What do you think of his run?
Yeah, no, it's spectacular. I mean, especially for all the years he's played, all the roles he's played. You know, it's a spectacular thing for him and where he came from and the things he battled through to be where he is now today. And just, you know, for our team, what he does in the community and just for the eye of people from Scarborough especially, it's spectacular. So we're super stoked for that one. He deserves all the love he's going to get for that game, and it's definitely a cool one to be a part of and get to watch.